Welcome to the second day here at Reflex GT Online Season 3. Yesterday we had ourselves some Halo Reach, and today we have something different, something more meatier. We have ourselves some Call of Duty Black Ops. It's 2v2 time, and next to me on the sofa, just heaving into the mic just now, is none other than Knifer. Knifer, how are you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go?
Ready
Your
to get
body is ready?
I'm ready.
Easy's ready,
I'm prepared.
guys. All right, fair enough.
I hope to see some really good matches tonight. And
well, we have
we'll
we have a total of around 6 matches lined up for you guys at home. It's going to be definitely interesting. We are a little bit delayed already, so we're going to try to roll straight into the swing of things. Let's get underway with match number 1, which is going to be, of course, stage 1 of the tournament, which is Dumbledores' army. Ironically, the French versus Bev and Jack, and there's a big question mark on where they're actually from, so I have no idea. So it's going to be Mythics, Mythics Glider versus Zivir, I guess. Is that how you pronounce that one?
something like that, yeah.
Yeah. WZIWR1. So Frenchies misspelling stuff. Nothing new there. On the other hand, there's Bev and Jack. There is, well, Bev and Jack. What else can you really say about that? Let's go into the game. Let's go live. It's starting off here with CTF launch. The game type is, of course, CTF in this matchup. I'm quickly going to go towards the rules to see what that exactly means. I believe the cap limit is 2. And this, time limit is 5 minutes. Flag return is 30 seconds. Carrier delayed. Touch returns on, and capture limit is 10. Round win limit is 2. So basically, we have 5 minutes to get 2 caps. It's best of 3. Let's go into the game. And Knifer, tell us something about this first map here on launch.
This is capture the flag on launch. Launch is a pretty big map for 2v2. It's doable. I think, you pretty much have to push up on the right side through the launch side where the rocket is.
Right. I can imagine that it's really difficult because the size of the map really...
Yeah.
There's gonna be instances where you're not gonna find anybody for a little while.
Yeah, I think it's all gonna hang on grabbing the two kills, then just running the flag with marathon on, because really you're gonna need that. I think if you're running this, but if you got the flag with marathon on this map, you just got a flag run.
Yeah, basically.
Instantly, yeah.
And the flag cap is 10, so we'll have to see how that turns out. And their first flag run was already on its way. It was the French team trying to cap that one out, but sadly enough, it did not happen. We have the perspective from Glider here, who's just trying to get his second one, and that's going to give his teammate the ability to pick this one up. It's not actually Glider we're spectating from. We're spectating from the Bev and Jack perspective, if I'm not completely mistaken. So we're actually spectating from Jack's perspective. In addition, though, for those people that have missed it, we have just come out of a very interesting season of Black Ops. We had the Call of Duty $1 million qualifying events in the United Kingdom. All 3 seasons series have been done. I was myself at the London event. There was a whole bunch of people that were in Manchester. And, of course, the online event. Those 3 teams that are going out there, congratulations. And we'll see them in Los Angeles. In the meantime, though, let's get back into the game. Once again, for those people that are wondering what is going on here, it's 2v2, and Jack is going to be the POV, and he's on his way to grab that flag. Now, he's going to have to watch out that the opposite team, the Mythics team, in this case, also known as the Dumbledores army, does not actually find out where he is, and they can hold their flag, so they're both sides.
Give me a sec.
Are stuck.
Yeah, it's switching from side to side all the time.
Okay. Right now, we have Glider on the flag as well. In addition to Bev, both teams have each other the flag. So in this situation, in standard 4v4, we would have the flag on lockdown. But what would you do in this one? Because all of this, it's really the pressure is on the flag carrier.
It's really hard now because you have to split up to get that flag back. So probably the best thing to do right now is just to try and find a good spot so you can cover your the left and the right for you. And oh, there's the flag return.
And the flag.
Oh, and that's what I mean.
Unlucky, and it's going to be a flag touch return. And the flag being picked up. And at this rate, considering the map time is 5 minutes, this has the potential to be a very, very long series, especially if the flag caps are going back and forth like this, with nobody actually capping it.
Yeah, like I said, it's really hard now. You have to split up the whole time, and you don't know where the other guy is, and he can just jump in your back and get you.
Yeah, both sides now have the flag as well. The rocket just went up, just locking down that side for a second. But Jack, no, it's not actually too bad. Slowly but steadily moving in. He knows the flag carrier somewhere around here.
Throwing the flash.
Does hit. Pick up the kill. Does does not so.
He
And
choked it.
yeah, there we go. Jack will go down, and Bev will go down as well. And that will be a flag cap for Dumbledore's army.
They're picking up another one straight away.
And they're going to try to chain that as soon as possible. The respawn is already in. No, and that's shit. It's been a knife, actually. Oh, and a double
Nice
right up the
kill.
bat. Nicely done.
French team going up great right now.
Yeah, glider on the flag. They will most likely get that second cap, and they're on the second one. We are constantly switching from POV.
Yeah, I think that's the teeter mode doing that. Try to keep on the French team right now.
Yeah, bit of a shame there. As we got ourselves 0 on the flag. Managed to get himself. Ooh, unlucky.
Knifed in the face.
Yeah, Beth managed to get himself the flag out of that one. 5 just go in. 2 score. Flag is 0-2, and all of a sudden, we have played 3 minutes with nobody capping a flag, and then out of nowhere, the Dumbledore's army managed to cap 2 back-to-back. No questions asked.
20 seconds left.
Yeah, remember it is best. It's going to be a best of rounds. So we will see another half after this. Where we'll be switching sides. If I'm just quickly looking over, we're going to be adding up the scores of flags, aren't we? In total?
Yep.
Yeah. 5 more seconds to go, and then we will be switching side. One more kill will come out there. Let's take a look at these stats. What we have there on the board. So 9-5 for Glider and 8-6 here. So positive KD ratio and Beth with 3-10. That's not going to help much, being pretty much farmed throughout the game by the Frenchies. Let's go on the second half. After this, we'll have ourselves sabotage on firing range. That should definitely be interesting, to say the least. Firing range is a very skewed map, to say the least.
Not that big.
No, absolutely not that big at all. Not as small as Grid, sadly enough. But I don't believe Grid is actually in this map list, so that's definitely going to help out, considering that map is an absolute terror to play. If you've ever played on that map, it's horrible.
Yeah, it got put out as well. So
oh, it's
not in the map list
it has been removed from the starter list. Thank God for that. It was terrible. I remember that at the last Reflex GT, and just those matches just would not end. It just would take forever. Back into the game, though. 4 minutes on the clock.
Glider trying to defend his flag here, I think. Waiting for his teammate to respawn. There he is.
The French team will start moving out. Glider out. His teammate, Zayur, still on the flag. Now it's going to be a question of who is going to die first. And the opposite team will have a definite advantage. But we have seen the Frenchies playing extremely well, getting doubles consistently. And of course, winning that first round. On this, on here on launch, is there really a big difference between both sides?
Nah, there's not that big of a difference between the sides. So on the side Mythics got right now, you can pretty much put up a better spawn kill on the right side of the map at the silos. Only thing is now it's not 4v4, so there's no real need to really set up that spawn kill. Oh, and the English team is now picking up a flag, aren't they?
Yeah, they managed to get themselves a single right there. Let's try to keep on 0 right now. This Glider does have the flag, so the French team will have the opportunity to get it. Yeah, their cross comes in. Glider on the run. Yeah, there we go. As Jack will drop down, and the flag is on its way to be capped. The assaulting player right there. Yeah, there we go. He should have capped it by now. Oh, he's going to get him back. No problem. That's going to be the double. The cap is going to come in.
Still got grenaded.
Oh, nice. Well, the flag is going to be around here somewhere, or did it get returned already? No, it's on the other side of the map still.
Oh, no, he scored it, but he still got killed.
Fair enough.
So he was pretty lucky.
Well, it's all tied up. Currently, the score is 3-1, still in favor of Dumbledore's army.
Nice knife. 2 down again.
Yeah. Walks straight into that one. Still, though...
This is what I mean. He's trying to get to pick up the spawn kill right here. I don't think they're going to spawn there right now. Yeah.
forcing the spawn to come off somewhere else. They're going through rocket or straight down the middle. It's going to be down the middle because the rocket is about to be launched. So let's see how they're getting themselves out of there. With a quick escort, this should be an easy win for the French team at this rate.
Probably already in spawn. Yeah, there's one. And
there's two.
Picked up the kill, but he already got.
Yeah, the flag does get returned though, which is a big shame. He's not going to get himself the second, and now it's time for Bep to pick up that flag and try to run the hell out of there. The spawn has been forced up towards the right flank. Will he go down that end? Will he understand how the respawn system works? Yes, he does. Gets out of there with his barely gets out of there.
Are you gonna get him? Oh no.
Nope. He does tag him up though. Should have been
down though.
Should have been.
Like a race on his own.
Should have been regen out. But the flag is coming up. It was just somewhere around here. There it is.
Trying to jump down.
Yeah, he's gonna go down. No, that flag gets returned. Mid-air return. No problem there. 1 more minute on the clock, and then we will have to call it. We'll have to move on towards sabotage.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna lose this.
No, not enough time at all. Overall, though, looking at this tournament, who would you consider to be the some of the favorites to go in? Obviously, we had Tommy and Momo who were coming together into this series, which was definitely a very, very strong lineup. In addition to maybe Marco and Peter.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't really see the bracket to my fullest, but I've seen some names already, and I think it's I saw Crooks and Mini, both really good players. One of them in Apex. They teamed to get together at ECL.
Also, we'll go into Los Angeles.
Yeah. Yeah, they're also going to Los Angeles. They won. And I think I saw, yeah, what you said, Marco and Peter, or TM Kill and Daredevil.
Especially, what I thought was hilarious, by the way, it was when I was in London, Crooks, when Crooks was on that stage, when he was getting his bottle of champagne, he was completely flabbergasted. He was like, I have no idea what is going on here, but I think it's awesome. It was just the most, I don't think I've seen anybody that happy for a very, very long time. As the first match will be going towards Dumbledores Army. The Mythics team already doing fairly well, picking up their first one. We'll move on towards Sabotage on Firing Range. I think the scale of the map really came into play there. Yeah. It's fairly open, especially in that middle sense. Of course, Firing Range is a little bit more open on this one, to be honest.
Yep.
Even though when you style-wise, I think they're fairly similar, to be honest, because the rocket area is fairly similar. Can be comparable to, say, jungle on Firing Range, for instance, as well as the pull down towards trailer on Firing Range. We'll have to see how that is going to impact. Let's go towards map number 2 here in the city. We have no idea how this is going to end, by the way. I've been presented with a list of what 5 maps are in this series. If we have, it's a best of 5, obviously. Search Sabotage on Firing Range, S&D on Nuketown, then CTF on Havana, and then Sabotage on Summit. I have no idea who is going to be winning this. Remember, all of these matches have already been played. I have been isolating myself back in the office here at the Chaos Studios, playing some other games, playing a little bit of Heroes New Earth, to make sure that I was completely not isolated from these guys, because they have a vague idea of what is going on in this series. So for me, it's going to be a big surprise just for you guys. So that's how we want to bring it to you. Let's go into game there, Knifer. What is going on here already?
Oh, the English team is picking up 2 kills right now. They're trying to get a bomb plant already. There comes Grenade. Ooh.
Plant already coming in. And
on his own. Oh, and they pick it up.
Yeah,
picks up the double.
Yeah, and they will have to get that defuse in. Zyver manages to pull that one off. The defense comes in, and the fuse is a fake. A fact, even. English words are difficult. Remember, it's not my native.
The Sabotage bombs are really close together, even closer than I expected. Because I don't really know this game mode on this map, nor did I ever play it.
Sabotage.
Yeah.
I thought you were one of those guys that played Headquarters all the time. Yeah. I think he's unplugged, by the way. He's in the jungle, the pressure goes. Jack gets himself a double, and they will be able to get himself a plant here. Have they forced off a spawn towards the other side of the map, though? I think they have. There we go. No, they just need to get themselves into a position. Try. There gets the first. Yes. Through right there. Finds himself a little bit ahead. And, yeah, that will get himself the second. The bomb. They just need to take down the Frenchies one more time in order to force this one off. What would you do in a situation like?
Pretty much the same as Jack is doing. So I probably will be sitting bottom 10, aiming at the middle, but because they have to spawn somewhere at the back. Ooh, Jack is doing a great job though. He's pushed it a little bit back. He's going top 10 like I will do somewhere like here, because you have a great view on the bomb right here. If your teammate is he's covering the.
He needs to cover the back. Yeah. It's 2 more seconds. His bomb is gonna go off, and we will move on towards the next site. Oh wait, no, never mind. There's only one bomb on this one. That was being a bit of an idiot. Oops.
Demolition.
Yeah, demolition. I'm being a little bit of an idiot. I thought it was I'm always confused with that. Sabotage, demolition, etc., etc. Remember, it's only the first game of the day. Still open. So let's take a look as well at the rule set for this series. Sabotage. We have got ourselves a 5-second plan time and a 5-second defuse time as well. Round limit is 3 even. Timer is 45 seconds. The respawn delay is actually 7.5, so that right there is going to be very significant, especially if you consider, in theory, you can spawn and die 4 times maximum before the bomb goes off. So you got yourself at least 2 opportunities to defuse it if you play it well. So as soon as that bomb goes down, the pressure is definitely on. So far, the Mythics team have not held the bomb yet, but they are holding the site.
The Mythics team is planning.
Yeah, there we go. Plant goes in, and now they just need to put themselves in that position. Throw the jungle.
Yeah, bottom 10 camping in the corner.
Yeah.
It's
waiting
the easy spot to get the bomb cover. Oh, we saw one.
Yeah. Tried to go for a fake there. Oh, comes in and gets the first. Now the second needs to be shut down. Oh, that's going to be dangerous there.
Oh,
yeah, and they're going to get this defuse. It's only a 5-second defuse timer, so they should be able to pick this up with a relatively. There we go. And now it's back to the drawing board for the French team. Let's see what they can do if they're not going to get spawn locked, if not.
Ooh, in the back.
We got the bomb. Defend the objective.
So far.
Probably going to get a nade on it.
Let's see. Saw one, not going to get shut down. Jack falls out of that one. And that's going to, looks like it's going to be a plant from Glider. Yeah, Glider's going to get the plant, and Zever is going to get the plant in. Into position again. Well, we saw the same thing.
Spawn killed.
Yeah, takes down the car bomb. But we have a good positioning here from Glider. Looking around, trying to find
Should be able to hold this till his teammates back.
No, he's just falling down. Falling down was a bad idea. He had the proper positioning, but now it should be only a question of time until... Oh, wow, Zyra actually going down again. Did not see that one coming either, and this defuse is going to be a fact as well.
They didn't defuse the bomb. They both pushed up to get the kill first, but they didn't get a nade on their face.
Glider, again, 2 down. It looks like it's going to be yet another plant here. At this rate, unless they're going to get this... Oh, this is going to flash in there.
Trying to flash a spawn.
Ooh. Not going to get out of there. Bomb once again, getting planted. 3rd time's the charm, I guess. Let's see if they can do anything here. Bev will go down. Jack will get the revenge. And now it is a 1v1 defuse coming in. Will he be in time? Yes, see.
Ooh, there comes the grenade.
And especially if you consider the defuse timer is 5 seconds, the respawn timer is 7.5, and that 2.5 difference is fairly significant, especially if you just start defusing as soon as the first person dies. And the bomb getting planted again. Tenacious little bastards in Frenchies. Holding on by the skin of their teeth. Glider will take down the first. And again, let's take a look at these stats here at the kill-death ratios, because it would appear, 12 to 12 and 7 to 10. And the English team, the Jack and Bev, are looking very, very strong, consistently getting defused. And it looks like they're going to be able to pick this one up at this rate.
Oh, Glider.
No.
Wow, that was stupid.
I'm quickly going to check here. Yeah. Time limit is 10 minutes. Have we actually only played for 8? Or is that the actual timer that comes in there as well?
That's actually the timer,
yeah. That's what I thought as well. Flashbangs all over the place. Nobody gets hit, and that plant is still needed. Oh, a nade just flies in. Post call regardless. Yesterday, our setup was slightly different. So I'm currently still a little bit rusty on the Black Ops. We'll see how this ends up. But it would appear that Jag and Beth have this on full lockdown.
Ooh, glider picking up the kill. Oh, that's stupid. Nice glider. Didn't know why he went to that window though.
Destroy the objective.
Ooh. Glider punching a grenade there. Civil picking up the kill. There comes Jack from the back or back. Ooh, glider. Close one. Glider gonna camp it out, waiting for his team. Oh, and he gets picked off. The English team going in for the defuse right here.
Again, this is the 6th time they've done this so far.
Wow, it's going back and forth the whole game.
Well, it's not so much. Yeah. Well, the thing is that when the English team managed to get their plants, and they actually managed to hold the site 2 times in a row, which was pretty much what they needed to do. But Mythic so far, they get their plants in, but they didn't finish them off. And right now, Glider is down, sure. But yeah, here, Zero is going to get this one. Zero is going to get the plant in because the plant timer and the spawn timer are skewed in such a way that is, you know, that's awkward. Very awkward.
Very awkward. He prone blocked himself there.
Best way to block yourself. And Zero is going to get himself the kill, and he should get himself the plant. But again, waiting about a second and a half is a little bit close, and Nate should be flying in. There it is, comes in.
Oh, and the grenade.
Yeah, finishes him off.
Glider was a second too late with killing him.
No, the problem was that he planted a second too late. Again, it may not seem like much, 2.5 seconds in the spawn timer difference, but you need to kill the enemy team within those 2 seconds if you want to stand a decent chance of not getting naded as you plant the bomb. And that right there is a really, really big problem right here.
Yeah, go.
And we will have another one. Zero will pick up Bev. So far, not the most action-packed game we have seen so far. The pace is very, very slow. There's a lot of people dying slowly. See, like this. Like there right now, it looks like the Jacks, the Dumbledores army is, yeah, really starting to get a little bit panicky here because they managed to win launch, CTF launch with such with such ease, and I think they're starting to feel a little bit they may lose up on this map. And it looks like they're actually rotating through.
Nice kill by Jack again. Jack's playing really good. Oh, Bev picks up the other kill. They definitely got this plan right now. They just need to hold on.
There it is. Dumbledore's army manages to hold it steady. Yeah, they should be able to hold this one off at this rate.
Nice.
Yeah, and this is really it because they're managing to hold up these sites, and that's something that Dumbledore's army is not managing to do. Bev and Jack. Look, yeah, exactly. Positioning is good. They're covering each other very, very well. They've got 7.5 seconds. They need to get this kill. They need to get this kill now in order to pull this one off. Fake plant does come in. Gonna shoot through the box. Yes, they will.
Ooh.
And now they have got 10 seconds, so they need to hold off. Yeah, those 2.5 seconds of walking to the side. They need to get this kill, and there it is. This is in their pocket, and that is gonna be, well, that's gonna be themselves a 2-0.
Jack played really good there.
Yeah, absolutely. The French team was really choking it up there. I'm really surprised that happened. Especially when you have a player like Glider, who you'd expect to be a phenomenal FFA player. And then managing to do not all that good. Let's move on towards the next map, which should be, I've already mentioned it, Search and Destroy on Nuketown. 24/7 Nuketown server, ladies.
With, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, definitely. With perks remaining, with all perks on and all kill streaks and everything else. Always good fun. Search and Destroy, though, it's the pacing should definitely be a whole lot higher considering there's only 2v2. So expect a lot of strategic defending, as I like to call it. There's no such thing as camping. We've already had this discussion, and we're going to delve into this once again. In the meantime, though, we are currently just holding this steady. Do you, Knifer, do you think it was actually a good idea to have sabotage in this lineup, especially with a timer that is this long, 10 minutes sabotage
yeah,
map?
maybe the time limit should have been a little bit shorter. But it is a great game mode for 2v2, I think. Because back in the old days on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2, we always
back when we were still young and innocent.
Yeah, we always had doubles tournament with Sabotage because it just worked. And Call of Duty 4, Sabotage really worked on there, also on 4v4s, and it just. But the point is, it just like you're saying right now, it just takes way too long. And pretty much you can't have that on LAN. You just can't have games that like go into sudden dead and then they have to be replayed again. It just take ages. So that's pretty much, yeah, that's the only thing why people don't really like the game mode.
All right, well, there you have it. Search and Destroy now, though, on Nuketown. Let's take a look at these stats here already. Currently, both players have 1 down. Bev is down.
Bev.
And Glider. Statistically, you would expect that Glider would come out on top here, considering Jack was pulling up a pretty damn good fight in the previous map. But it's up to Glider to put that bomb in. Can you take down the... Can you take down the thing at the bottom?
20 seconds left.
Comes in.
Bomb is armed.
Comes up.
Gets the plan defuse to come in.
Yeah, he shouldn't have left that spot.
And that right there should be the defuse. And round number 1 will be going to Bev and Jack. There's slight pressure play there in the end. Quickly going to check here on the rule set once again what the setup is. I'm assuming it's first to 6.
Yeah, probably.
Sabotage, search and destroy. It should be, yeah, so the win time limit is 6. So there you have it. For those people who have no idea how search and destroy works, everybody gets just 1 life, just 1, just like in real life. You die, you stay dead. The enemy team gets the point. And there you have it. That's how fast it can go. We'll be switching sides once again. Who will be assaulting this one?
2-0 already.
2-0. And that's where you have it with those set nades. I'm sure they've had a lot of practice set nading on Nuketown.
Yeah, probably because of playing online ladders and things like that.
There we have the first ones already coming down. And again, a 1v1. Jack trying to get the hell out of there. And again, it's Jack versus Glider, I believe.
It's
Zero versus Jack. My apologies. Yeah. Let's see how he wrestles himself out of this one. The bomb is just over there. Jack should be somewhere. If he's smart, he'll place himself on the top floor because the bomb, you should know where the bomb is.
Jack's probably gonna hear that.
There we have it, yeah.
He's camping there at the bomb. He knew exactly where it was.
He tries to fake it out. It's not gonna happen. It's 3-0. The Dumbledores army is not doing all too good. And at this rate, they will be losing 2-1 in maps very early on. Especially if you consider a team like these 2 players of Glider and Zero. You'd expect them to play a little bit better than this.
Yeah.
Ooh. As Jack will be on the receiving end of a car bomb there. Let's go fully into the game, though.
Glider getting flashed.
Holding himself steady. Flash is still out. He knows he's fairly... There we go. And Beth will go down. 1-3. The Frenchies slowly trying to wrestle themselves out of the situation. Remember, it is first to 6 with a maximum of 11 rounds.
Switching over to the English team again.
Jack and Beth, ready to go. They are on the defensive, just holding steady, and it's all about these initial nades. It's far too late in the game to use the set nades, but I'm sure this, I'm sure those nades are not all that well developed on Nuketown, to say the least.
Beth's on. Probably not a good idea to go here right now. But
no, he may get crossfired into the middle of the street. He goes, gets the first, needs to watch out before he gets called off, just like that. And now it is 1v1 again. Zero versus Bev. No, it's the end actually of the round. My apologies, as that was quickly ended up 3-2. After this, we will be playing CTF on Havana. Possibly finishing off with Sabotage on Summit, which should be interesting. Glider opening up the fray. And right now,
Another 1v1 again.
Yep, Jack versus Sewer.
He saw me.
Oh, he saw him, but I don't think he picked him up. No, it's going to be 3 all back-to-back again. And Dumbledore's army tries to
I think he needs to
pull
buy a
back.
new TV there.
Yeah, I don't think his POV is like 90 instead of 120. You get this weird fisheye view if you put your POV like that. But it does work. Some players do swear by it. I'm not quite sure why, because it just completely distorts your view. But I'm sure it's cool. So, Nigel, why didn't you join in towards this tournament? Why?
I was on holidays, and yeah, pretty much. I think I would miss the first round then, so I didn't join.
So you weren't thinking, yo, Dare, let's go?
Nah. Well, holidays goes before online tournaments.
Oh,
I
of
think.
course, yeah. Social life definitely goes before before online gaming, especially when there's money on the line. So where did you go?
I went to Spain, Loretta Mar. So,
how very
yes.
touristy. How very touristy. Very nice. For those people that don't know, Loretta Mar is basically a Dutch colony these days.
Yep.
It's if you go to a bar there, everybody speaks Dutch and they serve Dutch beer. It's quite hilarious. It's like there's no paella available anywhere.
No, there were a lot of Germans this time.
There were?
Yeah.
Wow.
Way too many.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
it was
kidding.
pretty much takeover.
See, that's the thing about them Germans. They'll try again sooner or later. I keep on
always come
saying
back.
this. They always keep on trying.
Always.
Yeah. Even though I'm sure the first time they tried something, it was in Spain, and now they're doing it again. So there you go. It's just practice. In the meantime, back into the game though. The first bomb has been planted. It's a 1v1 sit rep once again. Glider takes down the first. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. He cast that. Oh, he saw him. How does he not manage to see these?
Oh. A bit though. Yeah, he still beat up.
Get ready for the next round.
A little bit of a choke by Jack, but he still managed to get that.
Yeah, as that will put the Bev and Jack team on a 5-3. They only need one more round in order to pull this one home. What could potentially be the last round? Let's go back into the game and see what the English team does.
See if they can win this round or win this game.
Yeah, well, they're already at a disadvantage as the Frenchies pick up the first. It's all on towards Jack here.
He knows where he is. And
Gets
right
the
on
first.
his
Very
face.
nice. He can he get zero? Yes, he will.
And he clutches it.
Absolutely sublime play, and Jack will pull this one back up for Jack and Bev. And that's going to put the Jack and Bev team on a 2-1 map advantage. We're going to be moving on to capture the flag on Havana. And that right there is how the cookie crumbles. After which we will move on towards round number 2, which is going to be Team Foreign versus Carry. Team Foreign. Wow, interesting. TM, kill. Oh, actually, my apologies. It's not Team Foreign. The player is Team Foreign because I'm being an idiot. Team Foreign is, however, currently somewhere else. Where's Goat, by the way? What is he doing? I actually expected him to be at in London, but he wasn't there for some reason.
Wasn't in London?
No, he wasn't in London. Was he in Manchester though? I think he was.
I think he was in Manchester. Yeah, with a pickup team.
Oh yeah.
They
Well, they did. He did come second at ECL Londonborough the weekend before.
Yeah.
Which was definitely a very good performance. Really, the misperformance of the month really must be Fnatic, though.
Yeah.
Because
They know what they were doing.
No, definitely. Especially versus Infused, which was incredibly surprising when Infused just decided to... It wasn't so much stomping on them, it was more Fnatic suddenly deciding that they did not know how to play anymore, which was a little bit weird. But more about that in the near future. For those people who are not aware, what was considered to be one of the top teams of the United Kingdom is not going to the world's premiere event in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Yes, it's going to be played in flag. And yeah, basically, kind of, yeah.
Pretty much choked.
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like the Fnatic Call of Duty Modern Warfare team. Everybody always says it's the best team in history, but nobody ever sees them play. Back into the game, it's time for CTF on Havana. 2v2 CTF is definitely something that is interesting, especially on a map that is the size of this map.
He's probably sitting in bar waiting on English. On the flag.
Yeah, that's a good defensive position. Yep. Glider will take down the first. That should be That should give the Jack and Bev team the opportunity to pick up
Glider
the
down.
flag and make a run for it. Oh, that
Ooh.
knife. Slow reaction there, Zero. Bev, my apologies. Slow play.
French team pushing up through hotel right now.
Yeah, they know they're.
They got one spawn killed.
Yeah, but the killer himself did get quickly dropped right there. So yeah, right now they've got themselves 3 possible routes. They can go down the left end like they're doing now, or go all the way around across the street. Now across the street is definitely dangerous because, well, it's a big open space.
Yeah.
And just like that, they need to get this kill. Oh, well defended there. Zero will pick up Jack, and this cap is going to come in. It's 1-0 for the Frenchies.
Frenchies seem to be better at the CDF than the sabotage. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
that's for sure. Well, it's Frenchies and flags. Some jokes have to be made.
Ooh, Glider picking up the double.
Very nicely done. Let's hope he can get in there before the respawn is a fact. They have 7.5 seconds. They should have been respawned by now.
We have the enemy flag.
As Glider slowly but steadily skews his way out of there. He should have an advantage here, but the English team may have had the opportunity to rush through to the bar.
Yeah. They're already on the flag for sure.
There they are. Ooh, not gonna have it. Oh, and that flag does not get returned. And
and he picks
Seaberg
up
is
the
gonna
double.
pick it up, and he's gonna get himself the cap. What a play right there.
Oh.
Very well done. Did not see that one coming.
No, me either. I also don't get why he sent up Glider to go in first instead of him. But yeah, it did work out for them. Ooh, nice shooting.
As Glider once again makes his way towards the gun.
We have the enemy
Cywer absolutely dominating right now. We're seeing a completely different face again. And like you said, it would appear that the French team is pretty much superior when it comes to capture the flag for some reason.
Yep.
Very interesting play so far. 2 minutes and 2 minutes remaining in total. The current score is 3-0. Remember, we'll be switching sides after this. Here on Havana, do the sides really matter? Pascal. Do the sides really matter in this Havana? In Havana?
Well,
flag acquired.
yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, for 2v2, maybe, perhaps, yeah. I think the bar side, so the side the French team is on, is easier to defend right now.
Because of the bar?
Yeah, if you, also in 4v4, you need to get that control of the bar. And in 2v2, it's easier to get that control.
Because there's only 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly, and normally you got 4 players of the enemy team rushing that bar, trying to get that spawn lock in to grab that flag.
But is it going to be difficult because there's so many more angles to look at
Yeah.
in 2v2? So
Yeah, that's true.
So that's definitely something that's thrown into the mix. But so far, it looks like the French team is starting to chain cap these flags, even though Jack takes down Zero. Ooh, Glider.
I don't know.
This man is to somehow crawl his way out of this, and he needs to get this street cross if he wants to survive this.
Knows he's in mansion probably.
And he's just scanning around.
Yeah,
Into the
see
bar
that
he goes.
running.
Oh,
Ooh.
well positioned though. He's gonna get this cap.
And again, Siler playing just really great.
Yep.
16 on 4.
5
Doing work for his team right now.
and the 5-0, 16-4. Wow. Oh, against 5-10 and 4-13 for Bev. Bev getting absolutely
Oh, and I
dominated.
think they don't want to play anymore.
Nope. We'll be switching sides, but then again, time has already been set. 20 seconds to go. Gliders, well, right now, Glider needs to get this one more cap in order to really seal the deal. And he should be able to get this cap out if he can. And Bev actually took the flag.
Oh, wow, he team killed him. Yeah.
That is sort of out of sheer curiosity. How does that work with the rules? Considering that's somewhat of an illegal move, because Glider could have had the potential to cap there again. If the Jack and Bev team managed to get themselves a cap more next round, how would that work?
Yeah, basically, they were so far ahead, they will not get back anyway, so they were just fucking around. And
So much
Yeah.
faith in your own skill. Well, there you have it.
yeah, pretty much.
As pretty much the end comes in, and that right there is going to make the score 2v2. There's one more map here remaining on this one. It's going to be Sabotage on Summit.
Yep.
Summit was rather interesting. Was it your team, actually? It was one of the Furico teams that had that ridiculous...
Oh, yeah.
That
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, come on. Those nades were absolutely epic coming on towards the A site.
That wasn't normal.
There's a replay of this. What game type? It was...
Demolition.
It was Demolition. It was, I believe, it was during the last Reflex GT.
Yeah.
And Furico was playing versus...
Furico MVP.
Was it MVP?
Yeah.
All right, MVP versus Yin. And these guys, they were throwing nades everywhere, and Yin managed to get themselves the plant on towards A side, and for some bizarre reason, they managed to survive 100,000 nades flying in towards their general direction. It was somewhat epic how they managed to get out of that one, and I think it just went down to 3 seconds in the end or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Let's go into the game, though. Let's go live. We have ourselves 10 minutes all rounded up. It's going to be 2 sides.
The enemy has the bomb.
Going against. Remember, it's best of 3 in this map. First team to get this plant in. They're going to have themselves an interesting time, to say the least.
French team waiting on it.
Well, the French team so far having an interesting play. They managed to get themselves in a 1v1 situation, but so far in this series, they have already proven themselves to be rather reluctant to win on Sabotage. If you remember that game on Firing Range.
They got the momentum though when winning that CDF and Fana was like 6-0. So, yeah.
That must, yeah, absolutely. The slap in the face has been given, to say the least.
Bomb acquired. Destroy the objective.
Both sides with 1 down. Bomb ready to go. Plant goes in.
I don't think it's the best time to plant right now.
No, that's why he faked it, and he's gonna pick that up. 7.5 seconds, and the plant comes in. This positioning, though, is this a good position?
Well, I think they're probably spawning somewhere at, at ice. So then it's a good position, but it's a little bit risky.
Well, so far the risk has been paying off. Gets himself the first, and if they keep on defending like this, they should be able to pick up these kills. Glider on the other side of the map getting himself a kill as well. And now it's just about positioning, and I would not be surprised if the French team keeps on holding up here.
They probably got this.
Yeah, there we go. They got this pretty much on lockdown right now. Flash does come in. Doesn't hit absolutely nothing.
If Jack isn't gonna clutch this.
No, he doesn't have the time. He goes down, and that 7.5 timer is pretty much taken out of the equation. That 5 seconds is gone, and the Frenchies are gonna pick up themselves
8-0 right there.
1-0. 8-0.
Get ready for the next round.
See, that's how you play this game.
Switching sides.
1-5 on Jack, by the way. That's pretty epic. Round number 2. Let's see whether or not the English can do better and pick up on this round. If not, maybe
follow the English here.
Yeah, maybe we'll see the same thing that always happens at LAN. The Frenchies winning for some reason. I find it hilarious, by the way. First it was Reckless, then it was Mythics. I wonder what it's going to be at the next.
Yeah, but that was pretty much the same team. So,
still, but they didn't have a manager that was almost as bold as Alex.
That's true.
This is true. That's a very important aspect of their team. As the bomb is about the English team actually holding themselves quite steady, getting that plant in. Where are big defuse up? Nades, a couple nades to fly out, but they can't afford to die here. What happens, by the way, if they both die here with a bomb on the ground? Does it get reset after a couple of seconds?
Yeah, at some point it gets reset in the middle of the map.
So the bomb gets reset, is going to get reset right now because Jack is going to get himself.
It stays there for about a few minutes, I think.
Jack has get himself
picked it up.
The double.
We lost the ball.
Flashed himself.
Both sides.
Mythic's going in for the plant again.
Yeah, for the second time, and they should be able to hold this one off.
Oh, I see a head.
Oh,
I
see one as well.
Oh.
And Jack's gonna get himself the double. For those people that are not aware of how this game type works, it's kind of like football. The bomb spawns in the middle. You need to rush out to grab it and plant it on the other side. So far, though, Mythics And once again, finding himself in a 1v1. We've seen Jack putting up several doubles throughout this game.
Yep.
But so far, they don't seem to be doing all too well. Even though Bev does have the bomb now, and a quick flash to blind a couple of those Frenchies back there. Nobody is back there to be flashed though.
They know where they are exactly. Ooh. Probably, yeah, they got one down. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Oh, and he picks it up again.
If you don't know what to do, just spray with your AK. And now the French team has the momentum once again. Moving forward toward the target zone. Again, bomb down. Ooh. And that right there is going to give Jack and Bev the opportunity to push in towards the site. Trying to keep it on lockdown.
Trying to get them some spawn kill, but I don't think they will show up here.
Nope, because they're right on the side.
Sub one.
Yep, and now the Frenchies once again. It's a little bit back and forth. But the French team does have the advantage. One more plant needed in order to pull this one off. Remember, it is first to 2.
We lost the bomb.
Ooh.
We got the bomb. Destroy the objectives.
Nothing to be found. Ben's coming in.
Yeah, he just walked right in his spray.
Yeah, Zero is going to pick that one up and rushes out with the bomb. Where is his teammate? Will he be able to clean house on the spawn? And they're both in the site, so all they need to do now is get to the 2 kills, and then they go. Nope, there's not going to happen. Glider, where are you?
Defend the objective.
Got delayed. Radar is right there. The bomb. Should calls himself out on towards the radar and
destroy the objectives.
That MP5 is not going to be
fully fresh. They're both fully fresh right here. Ooh.
But they have the bomb, and that's going to give them an advantage. He will take down Bev. Now it's just Jack once again, all by himself. Well, as he says, he goes down and gets himself shut down as well. The bomb is going to get planted. Nate should be coming in.
Oh,
well, that works as well.
Again, I didn't leave. I thought he had that one.
No, base almost, yeah. Out of sheer curiosity, how much effect does the Xbox Live have in this game, in this setup?
You mean in WhatsApp?
Well, considering this is an online tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always the difficulty between online and LAN. Pretty much, I think. If you look at the connection right now, you can it's not really of a difference right now.
Well, it's France versus versus UK, but let's say if you have Sweden versus the French, for instance.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit hard for the connection, but UK and French, you always see a difference though in the connection, and most of the time, the French players got a worse connection than like Dutch players or UK players.
Yeah, I remember back in the day. When I played semi-pro UT, being a Dutchman, I always had a low ping because apparently all the servers are hosted in the Netherlands for some reason. People always claim that I pitched a tent next to the server just so I could get low latency, which was not entirely untrue, by the way, at some point, but that's a whole different story. Back into the game, though. Little flash and bang there. Oh. How did Bev manage to pick that up? It was a little beyond me, even though Zero is just going to get the counter. And again, the plant should be coming in. Now, to have the respawn time, they should have a little bit of advantage. This plant should not be happening right now. It should not happening right now because that's what's going to happen. I don't think he's quite aware of the respawn timer being what it is.
I shouldn't have planned there. He should have gone for the kills.
Yeah.
Glider, I think, pick it up. Glider,
he did not see it.
Each other. Wow.
How did they not see one another there? Is that
They need glasses.
Yeah, clearly they need glasses. In the meantime, though, 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here, with the score being 1-0 yeah, of the Mythics team of the Frenchies, i.e. Dumbledore's army, which is ironic considering Dumbledore is actually English.
Oh. They definitely got the bomb. Oh.
Ooh. Plan does come in. And right now we have ourselves the French team on lockdown here. They managed to get the plant in, which was definitely a good step.
Oh, they got good positioning now.
Should be able to hold this one off. 26 seconds, 25 seconds remaining. Pressure is on.
Down.
Gets themselves
Yeah,
the
they
first.
got this.
Yeah, they have this on lockdown.
Don't see them losing this anymore.
Bev is gonna have himself one difficult questionable play here.
Lighter pretty much in the carry bag of Silver.
Yeah, 29-9.
Yeah.
And that right there is gonna wrap that one up because, well, Jack and Bev will lose this map versus Dumbledore's army, and a surprising matchup, to be quite honest, because I was pretty much expecting this to be a 3-all sweep for Dumbledore's army, especially considering that first map on CTF, they pretty much rolled through. But then there was two rounds of, yeah, the English team pretty much ripping them apart. What do you think about that one?
Yeah, I don't know. The French team seems really strong in the CDF here, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe the English team practiced the sabotage or something, and
Or those
the French team
specific
didn't.
maps, maybe.
Yeah. Could
Well,
be true.
we will never know. Well, maybe if we'll just read up on the forums on Distorto or reflectgt.com. We're going to go for a quick break because apparently we have a decision to make here on the stream. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Chaos
Be right
TV
back.
with myself, Acebag. And?
Very good night.
Studio keep